Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jonas Valanciunas.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's McCollum. Six to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones misses. Richardson against McCollum. And here's Murray. Puts it up from 12. Jones grabs the board. Right side Ingram. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's McCollum. It's stolen by Pirtle. McCollum against Richardson. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Right side Murray. From 13. It's intercepted. McCollum against Richardson. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Fader on the way. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Murray. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Now Pirtle. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. Over Jones. Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Richardson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game. Has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Up and over Richardson. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Vassell. Pirtle with the ball. Now Johnson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Murray, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's McCollum. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Murray with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pirtle. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Jakob Pirtle. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
What's up? And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Pirtle. Richardson with it. Outside Murray. Johnson with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good work there as it goes.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Ingram. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
The Pelicans shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Jones drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Pass to Pirtle. McCollum against Richardson. Outside Murray. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over McCollum. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. McCollum with it. Up and over Richardson. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Outside Murray. Back to Vassell. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Offensive board. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Fifth, the Spurs.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
With 2 on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Here's Primo. Pass to Bates-Diop. To the inside. Here's Collins. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Now Ingram. Outside Jones. Ingram against Walker. And that one's good. Ingram's got 7.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Ingram against Walker. To end the run. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Outside Jones. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Primo. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Primo can't hit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now here's Jones. And here's Valanciunas. He has 7. Snatched up. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
New Orleans making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Jones. And Graham subbed in for Ingram.
Devontae Graham.
Here's Primo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Walker. And again, another missed shot. Now here's Graham. The D's right on him. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And Primo pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Walker on the wing. Here's Primo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio, Josh Primo. At the line for one.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Graham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Jones with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Graham against Walker. Walker with some nice D.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Well, the injury history in Portland, and especially with Portland's big men, just has not been good. And you could put Zach Collins, unfortunately, into that category.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And the 10th pick in 2017. Collins with the Unicorns blend of perimeter shooting and shot blocking.
And he played that one season at Gonzaga, BA, where he shot over 47% from long range and blocked a lot of shots. But the consistency of him just being in the lineup is something that this Blazer organization desperately wants to see.
And that one misses. You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Graham against Walker. That three's off the mark. New Orleans is shooting well so far at 48%. Graham against Walker. Hernan Gomez inside. Inside. Here's Marshall. Over Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's an 11-point New Orleans lead. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 29 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Collins. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Here's Graham. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Here's Primo. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Zach Collins, and it's Primo in at the small forward position. Here's Walker, and he makes it on the layup. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Walker against Graham. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Nice shot by Walker.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Marshall. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio shooting the ball at 48% so far. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. Jones with the ball. Over Graham. And too long on the shot. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
First one falls for him. McCollum, he's checked in for Graham. Both good from the line that time. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And that one's good. Murray's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pirtle grabs a miss. San Antonio trailing here. Richardson goes in. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Murphy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. McCollum on the wing. Guarded by Richardson. Pass to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the inside, Richardson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to McCollum. Got a piece of it. Yep, that one goes.
Now that was a clever adjustment. That was a tough shot.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Here's Johnson. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, it's Hayes with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's McCollum. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Murray. The baseline J. Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now here's McCollum. No good with a layup.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Murray. They trail by 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Up top, McCollum. The shot. And the shot falls short that time. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Vassell. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Up and over McCollum. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Johnson finds Pirtle. Outside Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Covered by Pirtle. Pass to Murphy. From behind the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now Pirtle. And here's Richardson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Vassell. Outside Richardson. 4 on the clock. McCollum with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Richardson against McCollum. Hayes up top. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Lets it fly. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Here's Marshall. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for New Orleans, Najee Marshall. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And the Spurs call time here.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Rams checked in for the Pelicans. And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. Fourth, San Antonio.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Murray. Looking to end the drought. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeJounte Murray.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Richardson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Poke loose. Here's Graham. Blocked.
Hard-nosed defender and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Murray. Jones with the block.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Nance. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Capable from that kind of range, Larry Nance Jr. effective at using that area of the floor on that possession.
Richardson, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Johnson. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Graham finds Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both shots good from the stripe. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Primo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Releases. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bates Diop. Six on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Primo can't hit.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Now here's Grant. Give him 8. Outside Ingram. That one falls. Ingram's got 9 points.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Bates Diop. Collins with it. Now Walker. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And rejected.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now Valanciunas. Left side Jones. Pass to Graham. No one near him. Collins with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Primo. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it's New Orleans up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 15. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Jackson Hayes. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. And the shot goes. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Jones. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from 14. Hayes, shot's good. Here's Vassell. Outside Murray. Pirtle with the ball. Outside Richardson. Now here's Murray. Here's Vassell. Over Valanciunas. He got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Pelicans now. McCollum with it. He's got 5. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Ingram against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
This is Brandon Ingram in his element right now, seeking out scoring opportunities.
Pass to Murray. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. High arcing shot. Here's Hayes. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Pelicans lead by 17. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
At the line for the Spurs, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops from Murray. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. With the drive. And, yep, it's good. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Up and over McCollum. A shot by Johnson, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Ingram. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Pass to Richardson. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Richardson's got his second bucket on the night.
Now, one part about Josh Richardson's game is the speed factor. Turns on the jets when he's taking it to the rack.
Ingram goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Lets it fly. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Outside Murray. Over McCollum. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. 17-foot shot on the way, and the jumper is on the mark. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 6 inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Johnson's got 10.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Devin Vassell. That's his second personal.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
That free throw, good from Ingram. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
McCollum outside. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Josh Richardson.
Walker, he's checked in for Vassell.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, CJ McCollum. 1 shot.
The 2013 draft comes up, and the 10th pick is announced as C.J. McCollum out of Lehigh. And a lot of people said, who is this guy? Not a lot of people say that now.
Here's Murray. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
No good, a bit long that time. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Johnson. Murphy pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Walker covering. Here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, Brandon Ingram is just taking command of the entire game.
Pass to Richardson. Now Pirtle. He can't get it to go. To the inside. Outside for Ingram. Here's Murphy from deep three-point range. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Richardson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 12 points.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
McCollum against Richardson. And here's McCollum. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Oh, and Johnson with a block. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. To the paint. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Richardson. Up top Walker. Covered by Ingram. Inside. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
He's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for C.J. McCollum. Pass to Graham. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Walker. 6 points for him. Here's Bates Diop. Nance pulls down the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Graham. Walker covering. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Primo. Back to Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jones has got his 2nd basket of the game. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Nance in the post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Walker. .143 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ingram finds Nance. A minute 9 left in the third. Here's Primo. He's got 5. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And he lobs it up, and Nance with the slam.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Outside Walker. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Graham. Can't get it to drop. Oh, nice D from Walker. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Primo. Off target from three-point range. Now Ingram. 1 second left. And it's good on the lay-in. Ingram's got 20 points.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
And pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Jones in at the point. Primo can't hit. New Orleans is shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Graham. And here's Valanciunas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Walker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Graham. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The three. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Vassell. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Misses the jumper. Walker against Graham. Jones drives in. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
First free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Pirtle's checked in for Jones. No good on the second free throw.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Vassell on the take. And a strong finish with two hands.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Jones drives in, lays it up and banks it in. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Vassell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
That free throw no good. Temple's checked in for Jones. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. Pass to Temple. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Garrett Temple. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Kaycock. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And great job to establish position and square up. They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Murray's checked in for San Antonio.
DeJounte Murray.
Graham with it. Here's Temple. Back to Graham. To the middle. Pass to Temple. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Murray. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. And there's the rejection. Here's Marshall. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. Murray against Graham. Clock at 6. Here's Vassell. No good there. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Marshall. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Valanciunas. Doesn't go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Murray. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
New Orleans making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Temple. Hayes against Johnson. Hayes, shot's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Vassell. Left side Murray. Over Jones. That one's wide left. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Deflected. Tries again. And Graham with the lay-in. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter. And the Spurs shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Now here's Murray.
Pelicans foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs,
Off the inbound. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Jones. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat. I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
San Antonio with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelicans ball.
Temples checked in for the Pelicans. Jay Cox checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Murray. The Pelicans have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Up top, McCollum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get in one opportunity.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in.
At the line for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum. Shooting 1.
And McCollum, no good on that one. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Bates Diop. Yep, that one's good.
Bates Diop.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to McCollum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McCollum's got 13 in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Kaycock. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Shots blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that Willie gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Now here's McCollum. And the layup is good. McCollum's got 20 points. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Here's Bates Diop. McCollum defends. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Langford. The Pelicans pull it in. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Temple. A minute 42 left in the fourth. McCollum on the left side. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. 23 points in the game.
Well, the coach has confidence in C.J. taking that shot, and so C.J. has confidence in making it.
Will it go? Murphy pulls it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Jones. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Snell.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Pelicans, Tony Snell. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. CJ, you had to work for your points tonight, but were you getting the looks that you wanted to generate?
I just got to stay poised. I had some good looks all night, and some of them went down, some of them didn't, but at the end of the day, I just try to get to my spots and live with the result.
At least you got the shots you wanted. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.